Welcome to day 4 of intermittent fasting. So interestingly, guys, most plant-based people that are more experts on dietary styles will say that it doesn't matter what you do all the time, it matters what you do 90% of the time. And I don't think they're talking about having a steak once every month or something like that. I think what they're really talking about, honestly, is, if you have some vegan junk food here or there once in a great while, it's not that big of a deal. Most of you know, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, I'm not like that. I am an all or nothing kind of girl because I don't moderate well, and I know that about myself. So if I know that I don't moderate well, I'm not going to start eating a bag of chips because I'm just going to eat a few, because that's just not going to happen. I'm going to eat, even if it's a small bag, I'm going to eat the whole thing because yum, So I just choose not to put myself in front of those kind of temptations because it's just easy. It's easy to not. So it's easier to not have it at all than to have to say, I can only have a little bit, Anyways, the whole 90% rule. So I did break the fast for today already, and it's only 8 o'clock. And the reason is because it's my son's birthday. So we always have a big family supper and make whatever it is that the child or adult wants to have for a meal for that birthday, or we don't do anniversaries, but for the birthday anyway. And Connor chose to have vegan enchiladas. He is one of my kids that happily eats vegan food. So vegan enchiladas and salad and fruit salad. And our fruit salad is literally strawberries, bananas, and apples chopped up, put in a bowl. Ta-da, fruit salad. It's not super complex. My mom always makes the big huge salad, and she brought that over, which was awesome. And my husband made vegan enchiladas. So they were awesome. Quite frankly, it was just super terrific. It was really good. So I really enjoyed it, actually. But we ate supper at about 5:30, and that put me at about 10 hours fasting, maybe 9 hours fasting, because I had to stay late at work a little bit this morning. So about 9 hours fasting. And that's not very helpful. So anyway, it's 7 hours less than what it needs to be for the 16/8. So I don't know, there's really nothing I could do to fix that. But I wasn't not going to eat at my son's birthday either. All the food was healthy and fine. I wasn't going to sit at the dinner table with everybody else eating and not eat. Not because I was starving and the food smelled so good that I had to eat. It wasn't that. It's just that it's his birthday and that's what he wanted to have for supper, and I wasn't going to try and hurt his feelings in any way by not eating supper with them. So I didn't have dessert. We make like a white cake, and he prefers to have a vanilla cake and vanilla frosting, and we use oil to make it, and I'm just not super interested in that. So, and he didn't care about that at all. If you don't eat dessert, it's not that big a deal to him. But it would have probably bothered him if I had sat at the table and visited with them and just had a drink, like just some hot tea or something. So I'm not using him as an excuse to say that I cheated on this diet and whatever, but I just thought I would be honest that today is not going to be a 16/8 day from yesterday to today. I'm totally going to get right back on the wagon, though, in terms of eating style. So as of tomorrow morning, I will then be right back to the 16/8. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's Saturday night. Tomorrow night will be Sunday night to Monday morning. And then when I get home on Monday, I'll do school with the boys. But then I'm usually really tired. After having worked for 7 days in a row, I end up being very tired. Oh my gosh, excuse me. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to switch the 16/8 to being 16/8 days from 16/8 nights. I haven't figured that out yet. So if you guys have any suggestions about that kind of thing for somebody else that might be doing this in the future, feel free to leave them in the comments. We'll see what I end up doing. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. But anyway, so I did bring with me a salad, like normal. I have my big huge salad in layers, and then I also brought some of the vegan enchiladas with me, and that's all I brought. And that's okay, because I ate at like 5:30, 6. I'll try and wait to eat till about maybe 2-ish, 1, 2, maybe one. And then when I'm hungry again in the morning and I get home, I'll have something to eat then before I go to bed, which is, again, not healthy. Don't suggest eating before you go to bed. If I'm not hungry in the morning when I get home, I won't eat. You know, I'm not going to go home and eat just because I want to eat. If I'm hungry, I'll eat. If I'm not hungry, I'll just skip it. It's no big deal. So anyway, yeah, so that's it for the day for now, and I will talk to you guys. I just wanted to let you know that's the update. That's what's going on. Didn't manage to make it that far, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. One little slip up a month is not going to be super detrimental. I mean, we'll see in a few days. Like I said, today's day 4. If on day 7 I've not lost any weight, I might say, well, I don't know. Maybe that one day in the middle where I goofed it up wasn't very helpful. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't feel like I'm gaining weight on this diet lifestyle challenge so far. Like I was pretty much almost every couple of days. I felt just slightly heavier on the SOS free plan, but I was, like I said, I think that was due to my body doesn't tolerate a whole lot of fat. But anyways, so that is it, and I will talk to you guys again later. Hope you're having a great day. Bye. Alrighty guys, so I am home and I am tired and I'm going to bed, and I have the water on in the bathtub so a pretty kitty can have a little drink. She is so crazy. She does this like every time I get out of the shower. She comes and she sits on the edge of the bathtub and just looks at me until I turn the water on. And I know the only reason that she does that is because I've done it and allowed her to do it, but she's just a kitty. She doesn't ask for much. So yeah, anyway, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I got home from work, and before 8 o'clock I had a bowl of rice with green beans and a little bit of better than bouillon, no chicken base in it. It was fabulous. And I am getting ready for bed now. If all goes well and I sleep well today, I would like to get up a little bit early and make some food later. It just never works out well for me, and I tell you guys I'm going to do it and I don't, so I'm not going to promise anything. I'm just saying that maybe I'll get up later and make some food. I'm not really sure why my son's, oh, that's not his hive. Cute, look right there. Excuse me. Right there. Can you see that? It looks like my son's Finding Nemo fish, but it's not. It's my husband's, hi kitty. It's my husband's football helmet that he wore for Halloween. Anyway, so I guess the kitty is done having her drink, and she is just staring at the bathtub now, walking around, looking at it. Kitty tail. Anyway, so that's my morning, and I'm gonna go lay down and have a rest, and then I'm going to get up and do it all over again, except tonight's Sunday, so at least when I get to come home, it will be for 7 days off. That'll be good. Except for my 2 days up north at my little hospital. But anyway, that's okay. So, alrighty. I hope you guys are having a great one, and I will talk to you again later.